I think Ben isn't a fan of PL.
Okay, there it is. Will with the sick.
It's a safe build for him.
Oh, see if he can get the rune. Still he can. Kaka, just in time. Take the arcane. Does have a dust. He'll look to give Lil a bit of a rundown, but doesn't really want to chase up the high ground. Down top, Faith gets the two-man decay, trying to get himself away, but Ramses will take him down, and that will be your first blood. As VP finally able to find that kill 4 minutes in.
Really cool trick from Lil too. As soon as he got dusted, he popped the fairy fire, so he wouldn't be invis anymore. I mean, you can pop a clarity, but you're not really getting as much value because it might just get immediately canceled out. Threaten some kills. And Ramsey's playing very, very safely. He doesn't have a TP score.
Does have backup. Solo's going to come in with the TP. Kaka leading in under the tower. They've got the tombstone down. They want to fight, but so do VP. Lil and Pasha turning up with the global teleport, ready to turn things round. Sprouts down, blocking up Kaka's path and trapping up KP. But Ramsey's stun is off the mark, and the decays, they are building up. Faith, he's just ready to turn back in with Kaka. VP have to be careful. Pasha getting low. Kaka surrounded by the treants. He will be the first to fall in this engagement. Pasha TP's back out. VP will be able to come out on top of the fight there. Getting it ready to go up top. He will be there ready to turn things back around. A head down bottom. Mugi was putting a bit of pressure onto the tower with the metamorphosis. And up top, that's where most attention is. They really want to bring down Ramses. They're going to go for a second attempt. Tombstone is there ready again. Ramses, again, unable to find the stun, and he will go down. Oh no! The Nightmare's there! He still goes down. Can they get the kills in return? That's the question. They're looking towards Kaka. Get one. The rest of Newbee TPing out, and there's nothing to cancel KP or Faith's TP. So this time, reveals himself. There's going to be a charge inbound.
14 stick charges, though.
That's a bit of a tough one. Well, if he comes too aggressively over there, there's going to be a lot of time for SCCC and Mugi to start beating into him. Pasha can come over to help him out. Lil also in the neighborhood if they feel like they can turn, but with 3 heroes surrounding him, they may just have to let Solo go. He'll pop the 1 charges, it won't save him. Solo's down. Pasha no one, seeing if they can find a turnaround. Leading on onto SCCC with the Spirit Lance. Can they bring down the banner? He's trying to firefly up to the high ground. He will make it. Ramses comes in, looking for the stun connection, gets it onto the Spirit Breaker. They found 2 in return. VP, again.
Though, is so that they can buy enough time to TP in. Like the Bane Solo he's been involved a lot, he's been dying, he's been trying to...
That's a curious now, but see if VP can get something else there. They continue this movement, wrapping around towards the mid lane, looking for Faith, but again, Ramses can't quite find the stun. Faith getting the Spirit Lance in onto him from no one. Lil diving the tower as well with the Shuriken. Faith falling low, and he will be taken down. Immediately, as soon as that...
Leshrac is way easier kill, though.
Yeah.
Because you don't have to worry about Doppelganger at all.
Look at Pasha. He comes in with the teleport. He's found Mugi. He's trying to TP out of there, but with Solo in range, they've got the Nightmare into the potential combo. Ramses will surround him with this amount of magical coming out. There's nothing that Mugi can do. No chance to sunder. Perfect.
I think they prioritized the tome on the bounty hunter, it looks like. He was...
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, he was what, 5 and... Yeah, that's definitely bumped him up. There's the blink that we talked about. That's the sort of pickup they need to get. The question is if they'll actually get it. No one's going to get a chance to Doppelganger. Can they finish this kill off? They need to. They get the flame right back with the deny. Pasha! This man, I tell you what, he's doing it today. It looks like he may go down or get the Nature's Wrath off, trying to get back underneath the tier 2 tower, but Newbee will chase him down. They do take the kill. Ramses is turning up to the fight. They're ready to turn things back in favor of VP. They get the kill on KP. Lil shrining up, getting that mana so he can continue to get these tracks out. They're all tracked up at the moment on Newbee. Faith is surrounded. Ramses will clean up a second. VP, before there's the Manta style on Mugi, the game gets so hard for the Terrorblade.
These games are already pretty hard for them. They get a decent kill on Lil, but I think, like, one of the problems with Newbee's lineup, I think Will mentioned, is that they're very cooldown dependent.
Minutes in, he's got Diffusal Blade complete. This is an insane amount of damage that's going to be flying out from this PLN Solutions. They've got the Fiend's Grip to lead in straight away onto Mugi. He needs help, he needs it fast. SCCC comes in with the lasso, cancels the Fiend's Grip. No one already jumping into the middle of the orb, but it's a great poison over on KP. It gets all 3 of VP. VP, they're just melting to this poison. 3 of them are down. Newbee's still alive. The Shuriken bounce is not enough. Mugi gets out of there. They're going to lose Lil as well as SCCC chases down the Bounty Hunter. They have dust. Lil is gone. 4 dead on VP.
Huge mess for Virtus.
Yeah, the absolute dream for KP's Venomancer there. The amount of damage he did in that fight, insane. They have got the setup onto SCCC. Lots of damage from Ramses. No chance for SCCC's escape. See if Newbee can get something in return. Charge comes through onto both. He does have to respect this Leshrac though. Ramses just looking to chase him down. Kaka has to back off. They've got 3 of them on Newbee. Pasha now turning up to help out VP. The Take down the tombstone from the high ground. Sprout trapping up Faith, but he heals himself up with the soul rip. Two-man decay. Faith's gonna be fine for now. No one's finally turned up. They've got the track, but here's Mugi on the sidelines with the metamorphosis. VP, they have to be careful. Lots of damage coming out from this Terrorblade. No one's desperately trying to finish off the kill onto Faith, and he will get it. Kaka as well looks to fall as the track gold is going to build up. Pasha does tick down to the inner shadows. One down on VP. They really want to get Mugi as well. They've found 3 kills. So many track kills in this fight going the way of VP, but SCC's back. Lasso's there onto no one. They shut down the PR, but Ramses with a 2-man stun. Moving in onto Mugi. Another track kill for VP. SCC's got to get out of there. They can't afford to lose more to VP in these sort of fights. I don't know how many track kills.
Can't propagate illusions.
Talking about PL, that ward down there is going to set something up for the initiation as they come in with the Nether Strike into Lasso. No chance for no one to escape.
What an observer ward too.
Absolutely.
Perfect. She didn't bring it on him, so they have no idea that this Shadow Blade is coming.
And as you said, it's going to be quick in comparison to what you normally see on a position of Spirit Breaker. They'll go with the charge. Onto the bounty, bringing him back with the Nether Strike. No, Kaka, they're actually going to cancel his ult. They don't want to commit the ults by the looks of it onto the bounty hunter. They just want to get out of there. They're scared. No one is solo turning up. There's the Fiend's Grip. As you say, very hard for them to do anything to stop it. Stun on 2, catches them out. The Shuriken bouncing in. Not quite enough damage to bring down Kaka, who will survive. Newbee keep themselves at bay for the time being. Pasha's tried to come in from an awkward angle at the side, but Kaka charges in on very minimal health. The lightning flying through from Ramsey. The final right click from Pasha finishes off the Spirit Breaker. With a Flame Break from SCCC knocks back the Nature's Prophet. Pasha's down. KP's in trouble on the sidelines though. Solo chasing him down with no one's illusions. The Shrine's there. KP will live. Just the 1-for-1 at the moment. Now VP looking to get out Solo straight away with the TP, but he's not going to make it. SCCC's there in time with the lasso. And Newbee will get next level stuff here from Newbee. And well, SCCC is going to get nightmared. They do have Ramses coming across as well with the TP from Pasha, but there's a force. Nice force from Newbee to make sure that Ramses can't close the gap. Pasha TP's in onto the high ground just in case a fight does kick off. Kaka trying to lead in with the Shadow Blade. He can find an opening, but he's going to be nightmare. They'll get the lasso onto Ramses, dragging back the big kill, and they'll get it. Ramses is down. Big pick off for Newbee, and they're not done yet. Kaka with the Nether Strike trying to bring Solo back. With that Glimmer Cape, he's on his way out of there, but KP forces forward, gets the Gale connection. Solo nightmares to dodge the charge damage, but it doesn't matter. It won't save him at the end of the day as Newbee pick up a second. Newbee.
Combination's okay for them, but he's not getting any damage from it. That's a problem.
Kaka will connect with the charge. Just got to be a little careful. No, I say that. SCCC's there. Quickly onto Solo, making sure that there's no Fiend's Grip for this fight. That's one down. Kaka look for the Nether Strike onto Lil, but Lil still a little too speedy. Had the remainder of that haste to get out of there. Pasha tries for the Sprout and the TP out, but he's not going to make it. They've got the vision with the Firefly. Pasha's gone as well. VP just bleeding kills. Fight after fight. You just can't afford to meet Newbee head-to-head at this stage.
Well, that's the thing. I didn't think Newbee's lineup would be so good at teamfight, yet so good at picking off split pushers.
Nothing that Pasha can do against this sort of advance. They'll silence up SCCC, but no lasso is needed. Damage is too much. Kaka quick with the TP out as no one was looking to get something in return. But he just can't do the damage in time. They don't have the lockdown to have that lasso and that positioning that Newbee require to continue to win these fights. Charge onto no one. So he can play his way out of this. He does have a haste rune and a Manta style, but the Nether Strike into the lasso, leaving him very little time to react at all. He can't get out of this one. No one is gone. And this time for no one to be off the map is so painful because it gives Mugi that chance to just increase the lead he has. VP trying to kick things off. They look towards the mid lane, but this is a hard fight for them to take around the tombstone. SCCC comes in with the TP and Pasha's gone. They're looking for more. Solo's not getting out. The connection from the charge enables Newbee to pick up not just Pasha, but Solo as well. Glimmer Cape won't save him. Double kill for SCCC, who is continuing to play, indeed, as the game says, at an absolute beyond. Has the lasso. They didn't use Metamorphosis for that fight. They've got it ready for this push. I don't know if VP can hold this back.
Nah, Phantom Blade does not have BKB. You can't really run in there. At least Ramses does.
How do you stop this if you're VP? You may just have to let this mid set go. SCCC's going in looking for the lasso. He will be used up. May have overstepped it. It has the BKB, but the Fiend's Grip is there. Locked underneath the tower. They'll go for the charge. Challenge to save him. It will allow SCCC to force back. Kaka will pay for this, but he does save SCCC and grants the space for Mugi to finish off the tier 3. Newbee will now look to back up. VP, they desperately want to make Newbee pay for this. They've got the chase now, but Mugi, he BKBs. He knows there's no Fiend's Grip. He TPs out. Faith will be left behind. They do lose a second support Newbee, but they get the job done. They get that tier 3.
That was a fantastic Yules coming out from Ramses. If you didn't have that Yules, that was pretty low.
They're probably going to get it.
Radiant's bottom
Yeah, they're definitely going to get it. Easy route for Mr. Pasha. As he just takes the tier 3 nothing.
The gold, and everyone else only has like 300, 200 on the track.
And SCCC has found a free pick, jumps in, grabs Solo. Solo is gone. He'll look for the Nightmare Deny. It's not going to work. Firefly takes it off. SCCC gets the kill. SCCC and his bats reign continues as they'll now look to push down mid. There's a man down on VP, down bottom lane. Pasha trying for the split push. They've got to do something about this mid lane. I said they had to, but it doesn't look like they can. It's falling low. They'll jump in with the illusions, trying to focus Mugi. Ramses gets the BKB out. Kaka with his BKB as well, looking towards Ramses. But the Solar Crest buff there from Lil, making sure that Ramses is incredibly tanky for this fight. Mass BKBs coming out from Newbee as well as the Poison Nova from KP onto all three of VP. But no one and Ramses, they're trying to fight into this. They want to get kills out at the back of it, but Kaka charges out. They will get KP as they surround the Venom, take him down. Pasha gets punished as well in the bottom lane as he looked for the round onto the melee racks, but he was unsuccessful. SCCC and Mugi.
So Virtus.pro, they need something more.
SCCC, he's pretty much got the money for a complete Shiver's Guard. VP, they're looking for the big risk plays. They're trying to get this Roshan, but Newbee are aware. This is very hard for VP to get away with, and in fact, SCC just jumps in. He finds the opening straight away onto Ramsey, dragging back this ledge track. He's in a lot of trouble surrounded. He gets the stun up, but the BKB's out from Mugi. Ramsey's trying to run. Solo goes for the Fiend's Grip, will get it off onto Kaka. They're focusing down the Spirit Breaker. Some from Ramsey does catch out SCCC. He pops the BKB, but it won't keep him alive. They've got the physical damage. SCCC's down, and this is the fight that VP were hoping for. Faith will get away, but still it's 2 kills. SCCC also had the gem, so VP able to get the gem into their hands. And that
Armor.
charge to Ramses. Kaka connect, but there. SCC jumps in. The Nightmares, they're trying to buy some sort of safety for Ramses. It will allow Ramses to get the BKB off. Reflections out from Mugi. But look at this feed script. Solo, beautiful feed script onto Mugi, and they'll send him up for death. He's down for 80 seconds. VP, they clean up Faith on the Undying as well. They're looking for the melee racks. They're going to get more out of this one. SCCC slowed down by the lightning. The buybacks have to come out for Newbee. They're looking towards Ramses. He's falling low, but he has the cheese. Solar Crest and Medallion buffing him up as well. He's too tanky for the side of Newbee to deal with, and no one is going straight for SCCC for the second time. SCCC's down. Ultra kill for no one. They're losing heroes permanently. The buybacks are not working for Newbee. KP's going to drop as well. Rampage for no one. He's going to drop, but he has the age. I think this game may just be over, Ben. That Fiend's Grip from Solo, grabbing Mugi amongst the whole entire chaos of the fight. What an insane play for him there, and Ramses will kill himself to get his team back up to full health. They're sticking around, they're taking objectives, and what a fight for Newbee to lose that. That's so like that Fiend's Grip, Ben.
Yep. They didn't really prepare for it in the late game, though. I would say, like with their item build, they didn't. Terra played maybe instead of a PKB might have been a little bit better. And more importantly, they didn't lasso him. They could have lassoed him easily. But
look at this. I think the game's. Could we have a look at the net worth graph? Because yeah, look at that, just straight down. It's going more than that as well, because it's a 30k gold lead off the back of that. Such a swing in such quick time. Can Newbee really? Oh, they're still down 2 members. No one. He's just going for the finish. He's on to the Ancient. Can Newbee actually stop VP from finishing the game off here? They'll charge forward onto Solo. Base force back to base. I think it's game over. VP, they're doing it. It's game on. They'll take it. Virtus.pro take the win in what has to be just one.